Welcome back to the Core Cars News Tech Lab. Today we're going to be taking a look at 10 Roku channels I think everybody should try. Some of these will be free, some of these will be paid, but these are 10 channels that I think don't get quite the love they deserve. I'm going to point them out here and try to encourage you to give them a try. Now, a few things, these are my personal opinions. I'd love to hear what channels you think every cord cutter should try. What Roku channel that should every Roku owner at least try once to see if they like it or not. Leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Maybe it'll appear in a future list. Well, before we get started though, could you help me grow? Could you help me support my family? Just hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow, helping us support our families, and hopefully helping you break free from the high cost cable TV and still watch the shows you enjoy. Well, let's get started off here with Frndly. Now, Frndly is a live TV streaming service that's only $7 a month, gives you over 40 channels, including the Hallmark Channel, History Channel, Me TV, a ton of content here with this. Just a absolute selection of great content, FYI, Up, A&E, Hallmark, and more. Now, again, you're not going to get ESPN, you're not going to get CNN or Fox News or MSNBC, for example, but you are going to get a ton of content here. And if you don't care about sports, if you're not a sports person, and you just want background TV, honestly, Frndly TV is one of the best ways. It's also a great filler if you have, for example, YouTube TV and you really want the History Channel or Me TV. Frndly gives them to you. So check it out. It's a paid service. It's really cheap though. It's great. I think there's a lot of cord cutters out there who could care less about sports, but would love to have the background stuff, especially maybe around the Hallmark Christmas movie time. Check it out. All right, the Roku Channel up next. Now, I'm probably saying, Luke, everybody knows about the Roku Channel. Everybody knows about it, but I think a lot of people don't take advantage of it. It's got an absolutely massive collection of content, including originals like Die Hard, Die Harder 2, a comedy about Die Hard movies, kind of a spoof right there. They also allow you to subscribe to a bunch of services here, which I love. Much like Amazon Channels, you can now manage multiple subscriptions like Discovery Plus, Paramount Plus, Noggin, History Vault, etc., all in one spot here, so that you're able to watch all your shows in one place without having to jump between apps. And then there's just a ton of free ad-supported content, great kids selection, and more with this. If you haven't tried out the Roku Channel, I really encourage you to do that. It really is full of a ton of great content that I think you should try out. All right, let's move on to Tableau. Now, Tableau is the app is free, but you need a Tableau DVR for this to work. And Tableau DVRs will stream directly into your Roku and other devices here, live TV, and they will also come in here and DVR it. So, for example, you can record favorite programs with your DVR, but have it streamed to all the TVs in your home and mobile devices outside your home. So you can actually take your phone, connect it, and go around the world and watch your favorite movies and television shows, for example. It's a really great way to be able to watch your favorite programming a lot cheaper out there. So I really do recommend it. If you have an antenna and you have a Roku, that's not a Roku TV you could just plug in, or you just want your antenna to go to all your TVs, check out Tableau DVR. It works on Wi-Fi. I absolutely love the fact that you can put this in your attic, upstairs, for example, or put this in upstairs bedroom, I mean, and have it stream throughout your entire home. Or put your antenna in the attic, drop a cable into somewhere in your home, and have it stream to your entire home. I love how here I am in the basement watching this, but I could also be in my office, living room, bedroom, wherever. There's a few other devices like HD Home Run that do this, and Sling TV's Air TV. Check them all out. All right, two right here are kind of a category together. They're Hoopla Digital and Canopy. Now, these services, you can't subscribe to them here, but you get them for free from many public libraries. Not all. You need to check if your local public library offers one of these or another similar service that will allow you to stream local movies, television shows, audiobooks, and more for free, and often ad-free with them. Public library is free. Be taking advantage of it. Support your public library. Check it out. Hoopla Digital, Canopy. I love the audiobooks that get there. You often get a limited set of credits. This is so great, but so few cord cutters and just people in general take advantage of it, because there's a lot of really good new content on there, big blockbuster movies, and more, free, ad-free. You just need to sign up through your local library. Go to your local library's website, check them out. If you don't know, go to the local branch, ask them, hey, do you have a service like Hoopla or Canopy where I can stream movies and television shows for free? and hopefully they'll be able to help you there. All right, Pluto TV is another one that I think a lot of people now have heard about, but if you tried it like 3 years ago, you're not giving Pluto TV an honest try because it's a lot different, a lot better now. Pluto TV has so much more content since it's been purchased by Paramount, and it's just unbelievable what they can do here. Come on. Nope. There we go. I was hitting the wrong button is what was happening here. But absolutely massive collection of on-demand and live content, including right here. Picard is winding up, one episode left when I'm recording this. Well, hey, you can watch the first episode, decide if you want to subscribe. Tons of content you can subscribe to. Just absolutely massive amounts of content here. And you can even go into on-demand, which initially Pluto TV did not offer. You can go into movies, entertainment, crime, reality programming, and more. Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, The Price is Right, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Assembly Required. There is so much content here on Pluto TV. If you haven't tried it, even if it's been a few months, head back to Pluto TV, give it another try. I can't stress that enough. It's so different than it was even a few months ago. All right, let's keep moving along. Now, if you grew up in the 90s and you remember 90s TV, Nosy may be something you want to check out. Now, really, they need to rename this service as 90s daytime television because you got a ton of 90s stuff here. For example, look at these talk shows. Steve Harvey, Murray, Jerry Springer, Steve Wilco. You got daytime shows like The Fifth Wheel, Blind Date, Repo, State Patrol. Bunch of court TV shows. Not court TV, the network, court-based television shows. Some newer, like Judge Jerry, but also some older content here. And they even have some Spanish versions of programs. It's a great way. It's a little bit of a trip down memory lane to 90s daytime, and I would say 90s, early 2000s daytime television. If you grew up around that time, you're going to college around that time like I was, it's probably bringing back a lot of memories. All right, Local Now. Here's another one that I think a lot of cord cutters tried once, but they haven't gone back and they don't realize how different it is. Now, Local Now, nope, come on. There we go. I'm doing this backwards. Sometimes it throws me. Is no longer just about local news and weather, though they have that from the Weather Channel. They also have such a huge catalog of movies and television shows, live channels, and more here. And by the end of this year, PBS Locals will be streaming for free on Local Now. So just to get it for that purpose is well worth it. Absolutely huge catalog here. When it first launched, all it did was show you your local on the 8s from the Weather Channel. So a little bit of local weather, a little bit of local news. That was it. Now it offers so much more. All right, this next one is a category I want to talk about. I often get asked, oh, I miss the old cable music channels, right? I used to put music on the TV and just have it play. And that's often because the best sound system in our homes are often the ones connected to your TV. We got surround sound, maybe a big sound bar, or just big speakers in the TV that are much better than a lot of the other sound systems we have in our home, and often TVs are centrally located in the living room. Spotify, iHeartRadio, the list goes on and on. So many music services are now available on Roku. Highly recommend you check out. If you are a subscriber to a music service, check out if they're here, because I do get it, right? You want the best possible sound for your music, and that's often connected to your TV. So check it out. It's also, a lot of them offer free options with it, like Pandora and more, with ads that can kind of replace a little bit of that. Pluto TV also and others offer some music channels you may want to check out, and take a look at that. All right, lastly, Plex. This is another one, again, that I think cord cutters need to reconsider. Back in the day, it was just a media server that would take the files you had on your computer and stream them to your Roku. Well, they're kind of moving away from that, though they still do it. But they now offer a ton of live channels like Ion, Hallmark Movies and more, Duck Dynasty 24/7, Top Gear 24/7, Baywatch Remastered, and more live channels, but also on demand. Just an absolutely massive catalog here. The interesting thing about on-demand services is they're all a tiny bit different. And if you say, well, I've checked out one, why do I need to check out the rest? Because they often, well, sometimes have similar content. They often have unique original content. So let's do a quick recap here real quick. We got Friendly for $77 a month for 40 channels, including Hallmark Channel, History, MeTV, Lifetime, and more. The Roku Channel, so much content, so many original movies on there. Check it out and television shows. Tableau, stream your antenna from wherever in your home to all your TVs with a Tableau HDR, Air TV. Check out those features, it's really nice. Talk to your local library, find out what free streaming service they offer. If they do, some don't, I understand, but most do. Check it out. Pluto, Nosy, Roku Channel, Plex, so much great free content. Doesn't cost you anything to put it on your Roku. Take advantage of that. And lastly, if you like music on your TV, check to see if your favorite streaming service is on there. A lot of them are. Well, there you go. There is my top 10 Roku channels I think every cord cutter should try. If you have one you want to add, leave me a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care, be safe. We'll be back again real soon.